I'm gonna have to go back and find that they got a whole page. The CDC published Preparedness 101 Zombie Apocalypse to the Public Health Matters blog in 2011. The post was an example of educational entertainment. It was used as a popular culture reference to zombies to promote preparedness for different emergencies and disasters. The campaign is now retired. You can still learn how to prepare yourself and others by visiting. They removed it. You mother suckers. They removed it. The campaign is now retired. You can still learn how to prepare yourself and others by visiting prepare your. They removed it, yo. It's all right. I still got that show saved somewhere. Wow. Now there's a lot of people on here that saw this. We watched we went through the whole thing. Yo, they removed it, dog. Wow. 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 Is this it? Let me see something. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, these some dirty people. Oh, hey yo, y'all never yo, that's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yo, they animated it. Yo, hey yo, they animated it. Hey yo, I gotta share this with y'all. Look at this. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on, let me flip this fast. Okay, let's shall we? Hold on a second. We going through this. We are about to go through this, dude. Like, I can't believe, yo, this. I know it's people on here that seen when we went through their website, through the whole site. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. Let's look. This is what they got out. Preparedness 101, the zombie pandemic. Look, y'all. You see where it come from, right? If you some of y'all bet, man. I'll give you my conspiracy theory in a second, but pay attention. Let's really go through this. They trying to make this a joke, like a cartoon. Like, hey yo, I swear to it's somebody watching right now that was watching the show when I went on the website and we went through the whole CDC website on the zombie apocalypse preparedness. This here is something different. I'm about to give y'all the link so y'all can all get this. Let's go through this. This is interesting. I get to pick the next movie. That one's going to give me nightmares. You're such a baby. It wasn't that scary. You know that kind of stuff never really happens. And it's written by Maggie Silver, art direction James Archer, penciled and inked by Bob Hobbs, digital color Alice Eckert, lettering layout Mark Connor. Special thanks to Dave Daigle and Jamie Felser. Let's go. Well, I'm going to try to get some sleep. Don't stay up too late. All right. Max and I will be on the lookout for the boogeyman. Very funny. Stay tuned for Channel 2's nightly news. Click. In other news, several people have been hospitalized after a strange virus began spreading rapidly through the southeast. Oh my God, yo. I don't think this is something I need to be I don't hey yo, all right, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Huh? Scientists have identified the virus yet, but symptoms include slow movement, slurred speech, and violent tendencies. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is recommending that people distance themselves from anyone displaying these symptoms. For those who don't know, that's the name of the CDC, y'all. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. That's the CDC. They are also recommending families gather emergency supplies and make plans in case they are asked to evacuate. I ain't thinking about this stuff to evacuate. Um, you can get more information at emergencycdc.gov. Emergency supplies, evacuation. What's going on, Max? Let's check the internet. Let's check the CDC's website. A zombie virus. This does not look good, Max. Emergency preparedness. See, that's how it used to look, y'all. Right there. That's exactly how it used to look when they before they made this animation. An emergency preparedness kit, eh? I better print this out. Okay, Max. Let's see what we can gather up. Next, the pair go down into the basement. Man, I forgot I had this. It used to be my dad's. He was always listening to the weather report when storms came through. Guess I added to the supplies. Well, it looks like we almost got almost everything, Max. Water, food, radio, flashlight. I need to go get me a radio. So look at the list they got here. Yeah. Water, food, flashlight, battery powered or hand crank radio, extra batteries, first aid kit, medications and medical items, multi-purpose tool, sanitation and personal hygiene items, copies of personal documents, cell phones with chargers, family and medical contact information, extra cash, emergency blanket, maps of the area, medical supplies, contact lenses, syringes, hearing aids, and extra batteries, glasses, baby supplies, bottle formula, baby food, diapers, games and activities for children, pet supplies, collar, leash, ID, food, carrier, bowl, extra set of car keys and house keys, manual can opener. A bunch of y'all like, yo, I don't even got all this. If it happened tomorrow, you be screwed. But I tell you who ain't, I bet you who'll be ready in a minute. They ain't putting this up here for nothing. Dog going through dog food. Oh yeah, buddy. I guess I need to add some of your stuff too. That dog is gonna protect you. Well, that should do it. Let's see if they have been any new developments. Thump. Wow, Max. Looks like they're everywhere. Huh? Huh? Maybe we should take a break from the horror movies, Max. I'm acting like Julie, jumping at every little noise. What in the? Let's see what that racket's about. Meow. Snowball, what are you doing? Did Mrs. Clemens let you out again? You know you're not supposed to be run off like that. Max, leave Snowball alone. Just then, a dull sound of shuffling and moans can be heard from outside. Now what? Hello? Mrs. Clemens? Mrs. Clemens, you don't look so good. Maybe you should go lie down and I'll bring Snowball back for you. Mrs. Clemens. It's me, Todd, your neighbor. You really don't look well. Why don't you go back home? And I'll bring Snowball by in the morning. Okay, maybe not. Let go. Later, Mrs. Clemens. Ooh, slam. Todd, what in the world's going on down there? Something weird is happening. I'm pretty much sure Mrs. Clemens was trying to attack her own cat, and she just nearly got me. What on earth are you talking about? Mrs. Clemens is a sweet lady. She wanted her to fly. I think you got a little too much into that movie. No, I'm serious. There's a weird virus going around. Look at the news. Quarantine efforts here in Raleigh haven't done much to contain the spread of the virus. Over half the city is now affected, and new cases are showing through the southeast. Back to you in the studio, Samantha. This is a very grave, dangerous situation. The governor has declared the state of emergency and has activated National Guard. The governor is urging everyone who is not showing symptoms to stay in their homes and keep their doors locked. The CDC is working with local health departments on a vaccine. Until then, bunker down and don't go outside unless you have to. What? I thought you said stuff like this only happened in movies. What is going on, Todd? I don't know, but it sounds like we better sit tight. Max and I got some supplies together earlier. Maybe we should just sleep down here tonight. Minutes later, Todd and Julie have set up sleeping bags and turned on the radio. Warnings have been issued for dozens of counties about staying inside, and area hospitals are being overrun. Oh my gosh. What? What is it, Max? It's still dark out. Okay, I'm coming. Let's take a peek outside and see what's happening. What the? Max, I think we better turn on the TV. Nothing but snow. Let's try the radio. Stay in your homes. Do not go outside. If you or your family begin showing symptoms such as slow movement, slurred speech, or violent behavior, isolate them to a secure area of the house. Stay tuned for more information on where to go. Stay in your to be continued. Oh, they think this is a joke. Part 2. Several days later, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention in Atlanta, Georgia. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my Jesus Christ. Why it gotta be Atlanta, Georgia, yo? Oh, and y'all talking about The Walking Dead was in Covington? Yo, man. All right, it's time to go. Got the lead at 8. Dr. Green, I was just on my way to the lab. Dr. Chen, have we isolated some sample from the state yet? Yes, the health department sent it in Monday, and we've managed to map the virus DNA. It appears to be highly mutated form of the flu. They label it Z5N1. Interesting. Do we know what the source is? No, sir. The field staff are still trying to investigate where it started, but several of them have now become infected. The zombie virus is spreading rapidly, infecting 21 people for every infected person. God, what? The zombie virus is spreading rapidly, infecting 21 people for every infected person. Holy sheesh. All the more the reason to get the vaccine made and fast. I agree. I call everyone. I'm on this. They're working round the clock. Excellent. Let me show you something, Dr. Gosh. Let me show you something Dr. Gosh has been working on. Thomas has been modeling the vaccine on how it works once it enters the bloodstream. We're using the same type of vaccine that we use for the seasonal flu, but engineering it target Z5N. And how soon will it be able to distribute this vaccine? It's going to take at least another week to get the first batch out. Another week? The entire Southeast could be infected by then. Kim, get on the phone with Susan's group. We need to get messages to the public on staying indoors and avoiding exposure. I'll get right on it, Dr. Green. Thomas, have you talked to Stockpile yet? No, sir. But they need to start moving supplies out to the states as soon as the vaccine is ready. Indeed, they are going to be busy. I'll make a call to Hudson and let him know what's coming. Yes, this is Dr. Khan. No, tell CNN I'll call them back later. Strategic National Stockpile. Hudson speaking. Hudson is green. It's time to round up the troops. We're going to have a vaccine ready to go in a week, and we'll need your team to ship out all the meds and all the supplies to go with it. Roger that. I'll send alert out to the states and get the trucks ready to ship. Just let me know when you got the drugs ready. Meanwhile, back at Todd and Julie's, we're almost out of food. It's been almost a week, Todd, and we haven't left the house. Oh God, this is what they're going through in Japan right now. I mean in Shanghai. This is what they're going in Shanghai right now. People just started coming outside. We need to get some food. Something's on the radio. continues to spread, CDC is urging everyone to practice isolation. Stay in your homes. If you must leave, go directly to a designated safe zone. Vaccines will be shipped to safe zones as soon as they are ready. Stay tuned for a list of safe zones in your area. Do you think they have food at one of these safe zones? They must. Why else would they tell people to go there? That's us, Lee Elementary, and you can come to Max. Wait, that's us, Lee Elementary, and you can come too, Max. All right, but how are we going to get out of here? We're going to have to make a run for it. They seem to be slower in the daytime, and the car is not too far away. All right, let's pack a couple of bags and get moving. It's going to be dark soon, and I don't want to be stuck outside with those things. I've got water, the last of the food, a blanket, flashlight, and a radio. Let me get a leash on Max. Let me get Max leash on, and I think we're ready. The coast is almost clear. There's one zombie just passing the driveway. Okay, as soon as the guy gets out of the way, I'll tell you when to go. You gotta run. Go, go, go. Oh, Todd, they're everywhere. I think they see us. Okay, Max, in the back. Hurry. Todd. Oh, man, some of them are headed this way. Come on, girl. We counting on you. Be sure you lock the doors. Be sure your door's locked. Ah, Todd, no. Don't. Ah, don't. Won't. Oh, oh. The fuel light just came on. Oh, how far away is that school? Keep y'all tanks full, y'all. Keep y'all tanks full. What? You out of gas? We got 10 miles to go. It's starting to get dark. Well, we better drive fast and take chances. Scared. Do me a favor. Try not to hit any of them. Julie and Todd and Max raced through the town to reach the safe zone. The streets are empty. I guess most of them going into hiding during the daylight. We made it. Lee Elementary School. What a sight for sore eyes. Just in time, the car's sputtering out. You folks made it just in time. We lock up at dusk and don't reopen until the morning. Go inside, get screened. Sign in, and they'll give you some food and a place to sleep. Notice, by order of the Wayne County Health Department, all persons wishing to enter the safe zone must be screened prior to entry. I'm Nurse Evans. Just follow me so we can get you both screened with the simple blood test. Todd and Julie and Max follow the nurse to make the shift to the makeshift lab that has been set up. Later, having been screened for the virus, Julie and Todd are cleared and allowed to enter the gymnasium, which has been converted into a shelter. Okay, Max, let's see what's happening outside. CDC shipped out its first supply of vaccines against this novel virus that has been ravaging the nation. The first round should reach safe zones as early as this evening. We saved! I can't believe it. Vaccines? Hey, folks, the vaccines are on their way. Yay! While the shelter erupts in cheers, Hugs and tears of relief outside the school's protective fence. Shadowy figures are closing in. Meanwhile, back at the National Stockpile Warehouse, all right, folks, listen up. At 0600, we start shipping out the first round of vaccines and supplies to the states. From there, the state's health departments will divvy up the supplies and take them to the various points of dispensing. We've got a lot of work to do, so don't expect to get any breaks until everyone has been vaccinated. Now, let's move. Around sunset, the first truck arrives at the gate of the school. Hey, everybody, it's here. It's here. But with the settling sun, the zombies begin more active and they've been closing in on the school. Quickly, get the truck inside the gate. Here they come. Sarge, we're going to get overrun. We can't just shoot them. They are our fellow citizens. You must be stupid. The zombie horde surrounds and overpowers the guards, then begins to break into the school, smashing windows and doors, heading for this crowded shelter in the gymnasium. Glurp. Oh my gosh, here they come. Run! Back in the gym, people are chattering happily with their families while they hear glass breaking. All of a sudden, the zombies break through the windows and the doors and begin streaming in. Mad panic ensues as mass panic ensues as everyone realizes there's nowhere to run. So what do we do? Run to the lab area. Maybe there's a way out. So look out. No. Whoa. Max. Where? Wow. It was just a dream. Todd, what in the world's going on down there? Crack, boom. Oh, it was just having a bad dream. I dreamt the country had been taken over by zombies and they almost got us. Huh? You and your scary movies. See, this is what happens when all you watch is horror films. Come on, I think we better get to the basement. This looks like a bad storm. Turning off the TV, Todd and Julie head down into the basement. What are you looking for? Something that could come in real handy. This, I forgot we had it. It used to be my dad's. I've been thinking we really should make an emergency kit in case something happens. What if we're stuck in the house or have to evacuate? We need a plan. We need to have a plan. Wow, that old thing works. Wayne. Hey, that's us. Turn it up. Severe thunderstorms warning in effect for the following counties: Prince George's, Bartow, Wayne. Okay, but I'm serious. I think we need to make an emergency kit. I hear you. As soon as this storm passes, we can make all the kits and plans you want. But next time, I'm picking the movie. Meow. The end. We hope you enjoy reading this fictional story. It's meant to be both educational and entertaining. Now that you've seen the importance of being prepared, take the time to put together an emergency kit with the items included in the checklist on the following page. You'll be ready for any kind of disaster, even zombies. All hazardous emergency kit. Assemble the following items to create a kit for your home, office, school, or vehicle. Water, 1 gallon per person per day. Food, non-perishables, easy to prepare items, minimum 3 days of supply. Flashlight, battery powered or hand crank radio. NOAA weather radio if possible, extra batteries, first aid kit, whistle, antibiotic ointment, bandages, face masks, gloves, and reference books. Medications, 7-day supply of medicinal dispensaries if necessary. Multi-purpose supplies, wrench, pliers, plastic sheet, duct tape, scissors, matches. Sanitation of personal hygiene items and bleach. Copies of personal documents, medication list pertaining medical information, proof of address, deed, lease to home, passports, birth certificates, and health insurance policies. Cell phone with a charger, family disaster plan, family emergency contact information, extra cash, emergency blanket, extra clothes, sleeping bag, one for each person, a map or maps of the area. Consider consider the needs of all family members and all supplies to your kit. Suggest items to help meet additional needs are specific medical or medicinal supplies, hearing aids, extra blankets, glasses, contact lenses, syringes, cane, baby supplies, bottles, formula, baby food, diapers, games and activities for children, pet supplies, collar leash, ID, food, carrier bowl, two-way radios, extra set of car keys and house keys. Okay. It's so crazy how they made that cartoon. Somebody said, "Don't forget gun and ammo, machete." What's the stuff they did add on there? A Uzi, extra bullets.